Hi friends, good evening. This is Sachin Nachnani. Today I will be covering the Tech Mahindra results which have just been announced. I will be telling you very importantly how I am going to trade Tech Mahindra tomorrow when the market opens, and also I'll be covering how and when will you be eligible to receive this dividend of 30 rupees per share. But before we do that, please do subscribe to my channel if you've still not done so, and do share this video if you like it. Tech Mahindra has just announced its FY21 results, which also includes the Q4 results ending 31st March. These are the highlights which are given over here. I am not going to go into all the details because by now you would have seen the details, and any which ways most people are interested in knowing how to trade the stock. But for those who are interested in just understanding what has been the highlight, firstly, the company has declared a total dividend of 30 rupees per share for the quarter ended. This includes a special dividend of 15 rupees per share and a final dividend of 15 rupees per share. So total is 30 rupees per share. This dividend will be paid around the time of the annual general meeting, which is going to be held on 30th of July. So to be eligible, the ex date will be announced subsequently. To be eligible, you have to hold the shares till that time. Any which ways, the dividend yield from 30 rupees per share will come to approximately 3%, which is good enough dividend yield. But very importantly, we need to understand how have the results been in comparison to expectations, and based on that, how will I be trading the shares. So the highlight says it all. Company has missed the result estimates. PAT has fallen by over 17% QOQ, whereas the sales have been just flattish. Analysts had expected the net profit to be in the region of 1300 crores, but the company has reported net profit of only 1081 crores. Similarly, analysts had expected revenues to be over 9800 crores, but the revenues have come to 9730 crores. So all of this points out that the results have been below expectations. Now once we know the results have been below expectations, we will look at the charts of Tech Mahindra and also the options to see how we can trade in futures and options. This is the chart of Tech Mahindra, and you can see that the stock is not able to cross the 1080 level which it made earlier, and it has been facing resistance in the 1020 1040 kind of zone. However, it had been getting support around the 920 area. In the last few days, like all IT stocks, even Tech Mahindra has been correcting. In fact, if you have still not seen my video on TCS results, do check out the link above where I very accurately suggested how to make money from TCS post results, and if you had followed my strategy you would have made very good amount of money after the results. Do check out the video in the link above. Now since the results have been below expectations, I would also like to highlight another aspect, that the volumes have been higher than average on most days when the stock price has been falling. Today, of course, in anticipation of results, there was some bit of short covering today, possibly because of the special dividend that has been announced. But broadly, in my view, the results being below expectations and overall IT sector being not so favorable as of now, I believe that the 920 level will ultimately get broken. There is a gap down opening, and you will get good opportunity to sell Tech Mahindra shares, especially if it breaks the level of 920. If it opens below 920 or if it goes below 920, this is where I will be selling Tech Mahindra shares, and my target will firstly be the 200-day moving average, where you can see the level is around 865 rupees. So this will be my target for Tech Mahindra. Let us see the options positioning. At the very first glance itself, we can see that Tech Mahindra is calls heavy. In fact, there is tremendous call writing at 1000, which has been a strong resistance to 7.1 lakh shares, and across all strikes, call addition has taken place. However, on the put side, the put writing is significant only at 900, and that is because it has been receiving support in the 900 to 920 region, as we saw in the charts. So it is possible that 900 may turn out to be a support unless and until there is a big gap down tomorrow. And if there is a big gap down, then there will be a heavy rush to cover the puts which traders have sold for 900 strike. And as of now, there are 5 lakh shares outstanding. Tomorrow there can be unwinding depending on the gap down that will happen in Tech Mahindra shares. Of course, all the other strikes will also likely have a good amount of short covering. So my strategy will be, because tomorrow is Tuesday and there are only 2 days left for expiry, and many brokers don't let you hold the positions till Thursday because of higher margin requirements, especially if the option goes in the money. So we'll be following a two-pronged strategy. One is I will be buying the 920 put, which has been a strong support in the past. Currently the price is 6 rupees. Tomorrow, of course, if there is a gap down, the price will be much higher than 6 rupees. My first target will be 20 rupees because 900 has been a good support. So I will be trading for 900 rupees first. But if 900 gets broken, then of course, as I mentioned, we can see 860, 870 also. So I will be trading for 870, which takes the price ultimately to 50 rupees. But please note, because there are only 2 days left for expiry, and the next month option, which is of May series, is very illiquid for Tech Mahindra. That's why we'll have to play this very swiftly. So I'll be first looking for a target of 900 and then a target of 870. If it happens in the next 2 days, fine. If it does not, then I will be selling the futures so as to maximize my gains. Moreover, I will also be selling the call options. The prices right now are different. I mean, they are closing prices. Tomorrow the prices will be different. So what I will also be doing is I'll be selling calls from 980 to 1000 strike. As of now, they are in the range of 16 to 10 rupees. Tomorrow the prices will be lower. So I'll be selling the call options and I'll be buying the put option. Effectively, my investment will be restricted to zero, and depending on the fall in price, my target will vary anywhere from 20 to 50 rupees for 920 strike put. If you are a very safe player, then I would suggest to buy the 900 put only if Tech Mahindra trades below 900 for at least 15 minutes. And of course, you can sell the call options either of this month or of next month. If you want to sell, then sell only the 1000 call options, check the liquidity, and only then sell the call options. So basically, this is this brief analysis of Tech Mahindra. I hope you benefit out of this analysis of Tech Mahindra. Do let me know in the comment section how you traded Tech Mahindra tomorrow, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you get all the updates as and when they come out. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great trading day tomorrow.
You can reach out to me on Twitter, Insta, LinkedIn, and of course YouTube.